What's up, guys? Welcome to a new video. So today we got something super exciting in here that we're going to show you pretty soon. But as you know, my 2015 GSXR 750, I wrecked it back in October. I've kind of pieced it back together to do some track days on it. But we're going to put it back like mint condition. We're going to totally remodel the bike. It's going to look like an absolutely different bike. So I'm partnered up with Auctmarts, which is a company that you can order aftermarket fairings online, and they sent me out a custom design that I have been in love with for like 10 years. So if some of you remember the 2008 GSXR 600, I will not put a picture of it on the screen because if you know, then you know. If not, you're gonna have to wait and see. So I sent them a picture of that because that was the bike I fell in love with years ago. And I sent them out that and told them that it's obviously a different body style. Mine is the 2011 up body style. So I sent it out to them. They designed it, made it fit to my fairings, sent me like the proof to check it out, and I was just blown away because I've always loved this bike for so long, and now I'm gonna have it on my newer model Gixxer. So let's get it open, show you guys what's inside. All right, guys, I'm so excited right now because my bike has been sitting. I love this bike so much, and it's been sitting like this for a couple months now, and it's finally here. This is so exciting for me. All right, so the first thing we have is all the little carbon and black plastic pieces that go on the bike, which is awesome because if you have totaled your bike or just have like destroyed your OEM fairings, you're not gonna have any of this stuff in good condition. So these are like pieces that will go like here, things like that. And I wanna show you guys something real quick, come here. So anytime you buy aftermarket fairings, this right here is what you wanna look for. Can you see that? ZXMT. That is what you want to look for on your fairings, because otherwise they're not going to be injection molded and they're going to have pieces that are like almost glued onto it and stuff like that. You don't want that. You want injection molding and you want ZXMT fairings. So these are all the plastics. I'm going to go ahead and pull all of these out, get them out of the way. So these are all those black plastic pieces and the carbon, just like the OEM ones, the side pieces. And then, all right, so we're gonna get in here and we're getting closer to the actual fairings. So spoiler alert, if you didn't already know, that the 2008 GSXR 600 was white. Here is the first fairing we'll open up to show you guys. Ooh, and it looks so good. So this is the front wheel hugger, which is gonna go right here. So if you didn't know already, the bike is going white, which is, I've always loved white bikes. I've owned 2 white bikes, and now I'll own a 3rd. So there is that. I'll just set it on its side, keep it from falling over. It's a little bit windy today. All right, guys, so we'll go with this one first. This is gonna be the bottom right side fairing. So that's it right there. White with some black. That's where it'll go. Oh, it's gonna look so good. I'm so stoked. And like, look at how good of a job they've done on this. Looks really good. All right, so the moment that all of you have been waiting for, the actual color scheme from the 2008 GSXR 600 that I fell in love with probably 15 years ago, maybe more. I gotta do the math on that one. So I fell in love with that bike. That has been, no matter what brand I've looked at, that has always been like my favorite style and graphics for any bike out there. So now I have it on my own bike. There it is. That is the new color scheme. So obviously this goes on the other side, but it's going to be this fairing right here. So as you can imagine, we're keeping some blue, keeping the blue going. You know, baby blue's got to live on. She's just going to look totally different. This bike is it's going to look like a different bike. Obviously some of you are probably wondering about the tank. We're going to take care of that. We got another video coming out for that later. So this is the fairing. See if you can get it in some good lighting. The quality of the paint job is phenomenal. I've already looked them over. I've yet to find any imperfections on this thing, and look when the sun hits it. Can you see it? Mm-hmm. That silver really shines.
Blinding.
Blinding?
Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm so stoked on this. Mm-hmm. Honestly, I've been in love with that bike for so long, and now they've created exactly what I wanted, and they did it fully custom. They don't make these fairings. They don't make and sell these fairings, so they did it fully custom for me. They will do full fairings for you. They'll do custom fairings for you. You just reach out to them, or you can go on their shop online and you can see all the fairing kits that they already make for your bike. Some are actually made to order, some are already made and ready to ship out. So I'm so stoked. It's a little bit different blue, which is perfectly fine, but I have, you know, braided brake lines that are blue, and I kind of wanted to keep some blue integrated into the bike. So all right, so that's that side fairing. Let's keep it going. It's like Christmas all over again. All right, so this is the side that we're looking at right now. And again, anytime you buy aftermarket fairings, ZXMT, if you can see that, that's what you want to look for. This is injection molding. This is all one piece, one solid piece. Nothing's glued on, nothing's anything like that. So it's all one solid piece, which makes it a lot more durable. So, man, that looks good. Mm-hmm. And there goes the plastic. That blue looks really good.
It's got some nice fleck in there.
So, this is the piece for right here. Obviously, if you didn't already know that, I'm in love. Totally in love. They knocked it. They out of the ballpark. Just phenomenal work, phenomenal paint job. I honestly could not be happier with what's going to happen to this bike. This bike has been an absolute dream to own, and now she's going to live on in a different form. So let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and open all these fairings and we'll lay them out, and then we'll show you guys everything. All right, guys, so we have it all unboxed. Heather just helped me unbox it like Christmas all over again. So we're just gonna walk around and just show you all the fairings that come. A couple things to add is that parts like this is an entire fairing bolt kit that they sent out with it. They sent their Auctmarts keychain with it, which I will definitely be repping because I am so stoked on this. They also sent me out a Pro Grip tank pad that'll be going on my new tank. So let's go ahead and walk around. So the main parts of the fairings are going to be this piece right here. This is going to be my left side fairing. Then we got my right side fairing right here. I mean, just look at the paint job. Oh, it looks so good. So stoked. They actually even sent me out a windscreen, which I wasn't even aware that I was getting one of those. So that is pretty cool. I looked it up online and they actually do ship out a clear one with every order. And if you pay, I think it's $10 extra, don't quote me on that, but I think it's $10 extra, you get a tinted one, which obviously looks 10 times better. So this is gonna be my rear tail section. This goes underneath. As far as the tail goes, those pieces are silver on the 2008, which we went ahead and went with silver as well. The silver paint job they did on here is freaking blindingly phenomenal. So this bike's gonna look totally different when we're done with it. These are gonna be the sides of the tank. They go in like right here. Obviously the tank on the 2008 was white, so stay tuned and you'll see what we're gonna do with that. As far as the front goes, we got right here, which I showed you already. This is gonna be the front wheel fairing. I don't even know what to call it. And then we got the front section right here, which is the silver with the white all the way around. They even send you the nose piece, which is pretty awesome. So I am super stoked on this, you guys. Honestly, just Auctmarts has blown my mind by the workmanship, the staying in contact with me and making sure I'm happy with everything I'm getting along the way. So this is the last time you will probably ever see this bike in its form as it is. Like I said, this is a 2015. I've had it since day one. Bought it with 0 miles. I got 32,000 miles on it right now. And it's been such a great bike that after I wrecked it, all I could think about was rebuilding it and making it even better. The only way I could possibly think about doing that is making it the color scheme that made me fall in love with the GSXR to begin with. So thanks for watching, guys. Peace, ride safe, and we'll see you in the next video.